Greymouth. It's not always sunny in Greymouth. In fact, the weather here has been miserable. I had my first drone crash last night, and we've got this balcony over there. We've got this like 2-story fancy flash kind of suites type thing here in this camping ground. And I had Hamish Webb's voice in my head. And Hamish Webb's voice said, what would Casey do? Well, Casey would start up the drone and fly it off the balcony and give you this flyaway shot. Well, I tried that, and it was very strong wind, and it was a bad idea, and the spark just banged into the bloody metal railing, which of course stopped 2 of the rotor blades, so the thing tumbles ass over end and then free fall down into the first level. And when it hit the ground, it just kind of battery come out, and one of the little it's like a little guard on one of the 4 rotor blades come off. Not major damage. Not major damage. I just flew it a few minutes ago this morning, and it's fine. But the theme of today's vlog is don't believe everything you read. Have you ever been in a situation where you see something on the news or in the newspaper, and you personally know more about it than what they're telling you? And you think, hang on, you're not telling the whole story. Oh, by the way, just got married. Yeah. Well, when we go to Punakaiki today, otherwise known as the Pancake Rocks, I'm going to show you a sign, and I'm going to tell you why this sign is full of shit. Welcome to the Punakaiki Pancake Rocks. I suppose, rather than trying to be an expert, why don't I just read off the sign here? And then I'm going to show you that fraudulent sign over there, which is right about there. Punakaiki is best known for its pancake rocks and blowholes, spectacular must-sees when visiting the west coast. By the way, there's also a cavern here. It's like a little cave. We're not going to have enough time to see it today, but it's here. They've even got card phones. Alright, so Punakaiki falls under what's called Bulla District Council. So I had a look on this council's website for policy on drones, bylaws. There are no bylaws that I could find online prohibiting the use of drones in this area. Okay, next place you go to. You go to a place called airshare.co.nz. This is run by CAA, Civil Aviation Authority. They are the ones who decide, you know, New Zealand-wide, where are prohibited drone flying areas. Essentially not drone flying areas, but prohibited airspace, restricted airspace. Things like military operating areas, aerodromes, which is, you know, around airports or other low-flying areas. Right here, these pancake rocks, there are no flight restrictions. There are no bylaws prohibiting drones. Why is this sign here? I think it's here as a bluff. In other words, it's a bunch of bullshit. You can fly a drone here. Don't believe everything you read. Now, despite this gorgeous sunny day and what appears to be warm weather, we are actually here in the tail end of winter. So it's pretty quiet. There's not many people here. Punakaiki, welcome to the peoples of the Four Winds. Welcome to the ancestral lands of Ngātai. Welcome and enjoy your stay among us. Punakaiki translates to English as spring, puna, to lie in a heap, kaiki, in reference to the blowholes amidst the heaps of rock. Early travellers also knew it as a spring, puna, of food, kai, where they could be sure to find an abundance of food to sustain them in their journeys. Punakaiki was an important resting place on an ancient Maori trail that stretched the rugged length of the south from Paparoa in the north to Piotahi in the south. Travellers sought the precious ponamu or greenstone, a treasure of immense spiritual and material value. Harakeke, flax, was also treasured for weaving and essential survival items. New Zealand flax. There's a lot of flax around the walkway at these Punakaiki Pancake Rocks. The leaf blades were used by the Maori, you know, the indigenous people of New Zealand. for weaving baskets and mats. And the centre was used to make fishing nets and clothing, you know, which you lash together in bundles used for rafts. Here they come behind me. I'm always the one out in front. Is a photo worth dying for? Hey Doc, what are these barrier rails for? I can just step over, right? I suggest you read the small print first. Are you prepared to die from a fall over the cliff edge, drowning in the sea below, risking the lives of the rescuers, or be severely injured? Visitors have fallen to their death by going behind the barriers at this site. Don't be an idiot, stay on the path. I think this probably come about because of that whole planking thing.
You rock my world, baby. You rock my world like no one else. You make it spin and twirl, baby. You rattle my chain, baby. You rattle my chain. Yeah, they found the key to drive my poor heart insane. Alright. That's how we rock, baby.
We've got to walk down a staircase like made of pancake rocks. Punakaiki Pancake Rocks. Now you've seen it, and you also know don't believe everything you read. That's it for today's video. In the next video, we're going to Shantytown and we're going on a steam train. Booyah! Steam train! See you later.
One for me.